Alright man, so what is up guys, Airball here and I'm back with another video, and this is going to be a video on the new best Victor Wembanyama build on NBA 2K26. So we know in real life in the NBA obviously he's been going absolutely insane. He just got 9 blocks last night, so we're going to make a build video on it, you know what I'm saying. We're going to hit continue here. Starting off with our position, we're obviously going to want to go with center. Alright, the height, we are going to go 7'4". This is, you know what I'm saying, he's like 7'4", 7'5" in real life. So we're gonna go 7'4". All right, the weight is gonna be pretty low because we want the best speed possible, and in general he's not really known as like someone who's really strong. So I'll just go, really just the lowest weight here. We're gonna go 230 pounds. So we get 62 speed and 47 agility, which isn't the greatest, no, but that's the fastest you can be on a 7'4" anyway. And the wingspan is going to be 7'9". So we get a 78 three-pointer, which will get a silver set shot specialist. Alright, so that's what I would go with. And silver set shot specialist, you can max +2 that to Hall of Fame, which, I mean, you can do that either with your regular max +2, or you can do it with your shooting specialization max +2 if you grind that out. So really up to you, but you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to go with that just to give you guys the option to do that. So our close shot is going to be an 84, which will get a silver paint prodigy, I believe, silver or gold paint prodigy. So yeah, silver paint prodigy, not too bad. And then our driving layup is going to be up there. It's going to be a 75. All right, we're gonna have 75 driving layup, so you don't really get anything after that. And then our driving dunk is going to be a 75 also. So we get a few animations. We get bronze posterizer, and so both those being 75 is perfectly fine. And then our standing dunk is going to be up there at a 90. So 90 standing dunk will get us gold rise up, and also it will get us the elite big man contact dunks. So yeah, 90 standing dunk, definitely not bad at all. And this is something that I'll definitely want to go with, especially being 7'4". I mean, the standing dunks are going to be absolutely insane. The midi, we're going to go ahead and max that out. We're going to max out a three-pointer at a 78. So 78 three-pointer, like I said, will get us that silver set shot specialist, which will be solid for shooting the ball. You can hit, contested shots, somewhat contested shots. If you max +2 your set shot to Hall of Fame, that'll increase your chances of hitting more contested shots. So that's what I'm going to go with. Our pass accuracy is going to be 87, which will get us gold break starter right here. You guys see that, gold break starter, gold versatile visionary, and also gold dimer. So 87 is what I'm going to go with. The ball handling is going to be maxed out, and then we're going to go ahead and max out that speed with ball as well, just because it doesn't really cost that much at all. So that's what I'm going to go with for that. The interior defense, we're going to go up to an 84. All right, now for this build, I'm only prioritizing my cap breakers to where I can get Hall of Fame paint patroller with 84 interior and 97 block, because if you go up to 89, you can do it. It just costs a lot of attribute points, which, I mean, me personally, I would just rather have the 84, and then we'll still have a 97 block after cap breakers with this build. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with 84 perimeter or 84 interior, and that'll get us Hall of Fame on the paint patroller, which you can easily use a max +1 to get it up to legend, whether that's a max +1 regular, whether that's a takeover surge, whether that's a max +1 from the crew. Really just anything, just like any one of those is just fine. You can get legend paint patroller that way. It just saves you a lot of attributes and having to get your interior from 84 to 89. Our block is going to be a 93, so we'll start off with gold paint patroller, and then once you put your cap breakers on it, you need 4 of them, and that'll get it up to a 97. All right. So our offensive rebounding is going to be up there at an 80. Even though we don't get crash or takeover, I feel like still having 80 is solid. And then we'll have a 92 on our defensive rebound to get gold rebound chaser. And I feel like with your cap breakers, the first thing you should do is put 4 of them on block to get it to 97. And then what I would do is use them on defensive rebound to get it to 96. So you get Hall of Fame rebound chaser and Hall of Fame box out beast. Now, if you really wanted to, you could get your weight up there. Like, you can get 99 rebound with 234, but you lose out on that 2 on the speed. And honestly, I'm trying to be as fast as possible on this build, so I'm just gonna go with this. You can have 96 rebound, it'll be completely fine. But if you wanted to change things around, maybe go with 94 and then use 5 cap breakers to go to 99. But you would have to go 234 on the weight, and you would lose out on speed and agility. So it's really your call for this build. For more realism and stuff like that, I'm gonna go with 230. Our speed is going to be maxed out at 62. I mean, 62 speed on a 7'4" is honestly very, very good. I know a lot of 7'4s are also going with that, but you know what I'm saying, you're still going to be pretty fast on this build, at least for a 7'4". Our strength is going to be up there to 72. So brick wall, you get 72 strength, and then you get a movable enforcer at 71. So I'll go at least with that. You don't really get anything at 73 or 74. So I wouldn't really try to do that. I'll just go 72, and that'll get us bronze brick wall and bronze movable enforcer. And then we're just going to put the rest on our vertical, get it up to a 73. And I guess we're missing a few things here. Really, the only thing is free throw. So this is what the build is looking like. Now, honestly, like, you can really dominate with this build if you know how to use it. Like, you can finish pretty well in the paint. Obviously, the post stuff isn't going to be that good. But I wouldn't really recommend putting post control in this build because you don't really have much strength. There's no point of really trying to post up anybody. You can, obviously, like, paint mash. Like, you can get the ball low in the post and then dunk on people. But in terms of, like, actually backing somebody down, you're not going to have much strength. So there's not really a point of having your post control up there. I mean, you maybe do post spins, but again, strength also plays a factor in that. So I'll just go low on the post control because you're not gonna have any strength, and then put the rest of your attributes on other things that'll make this build really, really nice. Like, you have good passing, you can really do it all with this build. Really, the only downside really is the strength, obviously, and then the speed is a little bit low. But you're 7'4", so you can't really do much about it. The name is a Rim Reaping Diming Riser, okay? And then we got all gold badges up there. And then strengths, we got game-changing defensive presence. We got an elite defensive rebounder. We're a dominant dunker, and we can facilitate the ball well. And obviously our weaknesses, we got our post game is non-existent, and we get pushed around. So that basically means we have no strength, which we already knew that to begin with. This is Victor Wembanyama. We're not trying to make him like Giannis or anything. So right now what I'm going to show you guys is the what is it? The cap breaker string. So I don't really know why my audio is
trying to go
right now.
In the city for a little bit,
but is what it is. I've had to hear that so many times. It's insane. But this is what the cap breaker screen is going to look like. So with your driving dunk, I guess you can go up +2. There's not really anything that's too crazy here that you can upgrade, because like, I guess you can go post control, but that's not really going to do much. So if I were you, I would really just prioritize my ones, my +1s here, and get my my rebounding up, my block up. You can get you can get 97 and 96 with 8 cap breakers. All right, and then if you get any extra cap breakers, maybe you can put it on your pass accuracy, or maybe if you have more cap breakers in general, you can try to change the build around. Like I said before, maybe try to get 99 rebound, maybe try to get 99 block. It's really up to you what you want to do, but this is what the cap breaker screen is looking like. Nothing too crazy, but I would just use your +1s. That's going to do it for the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I post every day on this channel, so stay tuned for daily uploads. And yeah, there's Airball. Peace.